What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bittersweet today, bringing you guys back with a brand new Attack on Titan Season 3 reaction video. Today, we are going to be reacting episode number 22 of Attack on Titan Season 3. This is going to be the last episode of Season 3, so hopefully you guys are excited. I am excited to see how they round off this season. This has been an amazing season of Attack on Titan, probably my favorite out of all 3 seasons that we watched thus far on the channel. I believe that Season 3 has got to be my favorite. There is so much information, so much action, so much like fight scenes and stuff, and I've really enjoyed this season. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the reactions. Hopefully you guys are excited for this episode of Season 3 of Attack on Titan. If you guys are, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you guys are new to this channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon, where you guys can find that at the top of the description down below, where you guys can view the full reaction to all my videos I post on this YouTube channel. The full reactions will be over there on Patreon. You guys get full reactions, early access content, and on top of that, exclusive series reactions that are gonna never ever be released on YouTube. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to check out the Patreon at the top of the description down below. But man, oh man, has this been a crazy set of events, dude. We've seen a lot and have digested so much information inside of this season of Attack on Titan. I am thoroughly enjoying this show. Let's see what this last episode of Season 3 contains inside. With that being said, hopefully you guys do actually enjoy the reactions. If you guys do, then you guys are into to do. But with that being said, let's go through and dive right into episode number 22 of Season 3 of Attack on Titan.
Each of the 9 Titans has a name to describe it, and that includes the one you're about to inherit from me.
The Attack Titan is what he's about to inherit, right?
It's called the Attack Titan.
The Attack Titan. Yep.
If someone with royal blood is turned into a Titan, it might be possible for me to use the founding Titan's powers.
Yep. We can't tell them because they're gonna get us a Historia and it's not gonna be good. We can't let anybody find that out just yet.
Be it your wife, your child, or even a stranger.
Aw, man, make a family.
You have to see this through. Complete your mission and save Mikasa and Armin.
I don't know how he did that, man. That was crazy. Literally said Mikasa and Armin's name in the past. What? Guess they're from Aaron's memories, I guess. In some weird way. Aw, look at them all. Alright, man, that is how we're going to be starting this episode of Season 3 of Attack on Titan. Let's go through and just dive right into what this episode contains. Hopefully you guys are ready. Hopefully you guys are excited. Nonetheless, enough talk. Let's continue and dive right back into this episode of Attack on Titan. The Other Side of the Wall, episode number 59 of Attack on Titan. Let's go.
That information should stay in this room. If it became public knowledge, there'd be chaos.
Yes, I concur.
Well, you don't want everybody to find out the truth?
Shall we deceive the people once more?
That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what the government did, right?
We keep our citizens complacent and blind as the late king did?
We shouldn't do that.
If we do that, then by what ideals did we oppose King Rice? What right did we have to seize his crown?
Facts. Let's tell the citizens the truth. Come on. Yes.
It's only fair.
It's only fair. I'm about to announce everybody that what's inside those books.
All of us will share the same fate, which is why we must now unite as one.
We gotta start being more truthful and doing things right.
The monstrous Titans that have menaced us so are in fact human.
Look at their faces. They're like, what?
When our king erected these walls 100 years ago, he altered our memories using Titan powers.
Imagine finding that out. Gosh.
When it comes to us subjects of Emir, they believe that we are a race of devils.
So cruel and sad, man, how they view the Eldians.
Their plans began 5 years ago, when they used the colossal Titan to breach Shiganshina.
The truth is being uncovered. I wonder how the citizens are actually going to take all this, you know?
Appreciate it.
So, how are people taking the news?
Man, Levi looking dapper. He has the fit on, he's sipping tea.
Just as you feared, things have become somewhat chaotic.
Makes sense.
Aw, man.
The taxpayers can treat that information as they will.
Alright, well, it's out in the public, so however they perceive the truth is how they perceive it.
Then why don't you fluff us up a bit in the next article you write?
Facts. How about you do that?
We've looked at the Titans with fear, with hate. This is how the people of the world look at us.
Wow. That is deep, man. That is actually kind of deep.
They'll attack us, just as they did before. Why wouldn't they?
What do we do, man? Not only do we have Titans as enemies, we have those people as well. They view these guys as the Titans. They hate them.
Well,
Just like we hate the
brave
Titans.
heroes of the walls.
Aw, here she is. Where's Marlo at?
I see. Marlo was very brave.
Oh, I forgot that Marlo died. How could I forget
Isn't that right,
that?
Flock? You should tell her.
Yeah, sure.
Marlo died?
He was brave and a natural leader. Our situation was hopeless.
Bro, it's sad because, like, you know his last, like, actual thoughts were about her and, like, what she's up to. That's sad.
He was an amazing person.
I know, and that's why they never listened to me.
That's sad, man.
I'm sure he wished that he'd never volunteered.
Yep. Gosh, we got to see his last thoughts and everything. We really did lose a lot of people.
Why did you tell her that?
Gosh.
Because
Oh, man.
you should be dead, and Ervin should stand in your place.
Bro, this guy's...
I'm not alone in thinking that.
I don't agree with the way he's thinking, man. Like, you gotta live in the present day. You can't be being a jerk.
What do you know about Armin to justify saying that? Not a damn thing.
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
Hell, I'm not his friend at all. But I can still tell you why he's the one standing here now.
Wasn't this the same guy that was crying like a baby inside? I don't like this guy.
You treated that syringe like it was yours and wasted it. He's alive because you think your friends are more important than the rest of us.
He's alive because he's the sole reason why we've come this far.
Shut your mouth.
You tell him, Aaron.
You're always completely certain that you're in the right.
Is he talking to us viewers? He's talking to us viewers as well.
Just leave him be, alright?
At least Mikasa acted like an adult out there.
Oh, wow, man.
Jeez, what the hell's wrong with you two?
Hey, Flock. Let's not do this during a memorial.
I know, like, why bring all this stuff up here? I don't like Flock.
You didn't do anything but watch.
But I'm glad we're getting, like, different opinions and stuff. It kind of makes things interesting.
What the hell are we supposed to do now that we've lost Ervin?
I get where he's coming from, man.
Just fodder.
But I still don't like him. Don't get that twisted. I still don't like him. Imagine being in Armin shoes. Oh, wow.
Maybe he could have turned this situation around. I can't, though.
Bro, Armin, you commanded everybody on your side of the wall and nobody died. You sacrificed yourself. Commander Erwin sacrificed everyone. Not to say he's a bad commander, but Armin, you gotta have some confidence, bro.
If we rode straight from Walmaria, what would we find? The sea.
We'd finally find the sea. Aw.
Glows like fire, fields of ice, giant rocks that take days to climb.
Aw, see that glare in his eyes? I hope Armin gets to his dream. We get to see the sea.
All right, you brats. It's time. Line up.
Alright then. Aw, man. What happened to every one of the scouts is sad.
What did we find in that cellar? Was it hope? Or was it just despair?
Aw, man.
I'd give up my life in a heartbeat if I was certain that in doing so,
No, Aaron's a real one.
make a difference.
Got the soundtrack in the background building up.
I'm not about to sacrifice historians.
Facts. We can't tell them about...
I can't tell anyone about this.
We can't.
What should I do?
What are you doing? You're in Aaron's shoes, man. Oh, wow.
I'm a subject of Ymir, just like all of you.
Oh, shoot. It's getting real.
Kill the Titans attacking Walmaria, please, before thousands of your people are eaten.
Oh, wow. They're like, what are you... What? What are you doing?
Aaron?
Oh, gosh. Aw, man. I got the chills, dude. I got the chills. Things are definitely getting crazy. Oh,
Hunter's
wow.
Executioner from hell, which had been crushing Titans day and night, went silent.
This show is so beautiful, man. We're seeing the snow and
Months
look at
later,
the animation.
When the snow started melting. Walmaria had been cleansed of Titans at last.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Work had begun on paving the main road. There were flowers in bloom.
Aw, man. Things are getting better. Taking back Walmaria.
Roughly a year after what had been called humanity's first
I
victory.
got the chills, dude. Wow. Everybody's moving back to Walmaria who once lived there. Things are turning up, man.
Resumed their expedition. paradise, exploring the world beyond the wall.
Oh, wow, nice.
Most of the Titans had already gone inside Walmaria. We've all but wiped them out, and it only took us a single year.
Oh, wow, so 1 year time jump. Nice to know. Look at my man Aaron. That means he only has 7 years, right? And Armin has 12? Ah, man. Can't think about that right now. This animation is way too beautiful to think about stuff like that. Wow. Red smoke?
Titan! So one actually showed up? Let's take a look!
Oh, shoot. Already. Here we go. Things are getting real already. Oh, wow. What the heck?
Doesn't look like it can move much.
That's sad. We're gonna have to kill this thing? After knowing that it's one of, like, us now? This kind of put, like, knowing the truth of the world, like, puts a different perspective on Titans.
It was shipped to paradise, which means it's a fellow patriot.
Aw, man. This is sad.
Let's go. We're close.
Didn't think about that. It literally puts a different perspective on Titans knowing about the history. Wow, okay. I hope that thing doesn't kill anybody in the future. We in the desert? Oh, we're in the desert. Wow, look at this. Aaron looks different, man. His hair, I think his hair's longer, that's why. This show is so beautiful, dude. Look at this, man. Look at this shot. So beautiful.
Just up there.
Are we about to see? Oh, gosh. Just above this crest. What is it? What are we looking at? I'm scared and intrigued. The sea. Wow. Wow. We finally saw it, Armin and Aaron and everybody. I like how everything's quiet. Digesting how amazing this is. Aw, man. Finally. Aw, dude, let's go. Oh my god. This is the kind of scene we needed after everything we've been through in Season 3. I love how Levi's always cautious. Everybody else is just exploring. Aw, man, what the heck, dude? That's the kind of smile I wanted to see from Armin. Let's go.
A body of water so big that merchants could spend their whole lives and still not get all the salt out.
Aw, come on. Let's go, dude. I'm happy.
The sea. It's so damn big.
Yep. That's for sure.
Just across that sea, freedom's waiting.
Not so much.
But I was wrong. I know what's waiting across the sea now.
Aw,
It's
man.
our enemies.
Are we gonna go to war in Season 4? Aw, this is a powerful scene.
If we did cross the sea and we killed our enemies, would we finally be free?
Man, gosh, what is Season 4 gonna hold, man? I don't know. I'm excited, though. Are they gonna end it there? The credits are rolling. I'm gonna make sure there isn't an end scene, and then I guess that is what we concluded of Season 3. Aw, man. To be continued. That is how we're gonna conclude Season 3 of Attack on Titan. That is going to be the end of Season 3 of Attack on Titan. Hopefully you guys did actually enjoy the reaction of Season 3. If you guys did, you already know what to do. Be sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to this channel if you guys are new to this channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon where you guys can find the full reaction videos to all the videos on this channel. All Season 3 episodes of Attack on Titan. Everything will be over there on Patreon in full. You guys get early access content, full reaction videos, and exclusive series reactions over there as well. So if you guys are interested in that, it is over there. Thank you guys so much, but we have got a lot to talk about inside of this video. Inside of this last little bit of this video, we have a lot to talk about because that was a great final episode of Season 3. It was kind of bittersweet for Aaron because of course he found out and realized, like, yes, it's beautiful, we're finally at the sea, but because now we know the actual truth of the world, our enemies are across that sea. People who hate us and hate Eldians and did the things they did to cause these Titans and cause all of this bad stuff and cruelty, and they cause a lot of damage and cause a lot of problems, and that is kind of bittersweet for Aaron. But at the same time, We made it at the sea after all this time. After all this time, we're finally have achieved our goal, or at least Armin's dream. And he would always, as a little kid, talk to, Aaron and Mikasa, and, fascinated about, sea that, not even merchants can, take the salt out of and stuff. So I'm happy that he's laying his eyes on the sea because it was really beautiful. And I really enjoyed the end credit scene where he kind of like actually kept the shell that he found at the actual sea. He kept that and it was in his hand. So that was really sweet as well and really awesome as well. That was awesome, dude. That was a really good way to actually end this season of Attack on Titan. We've been through so much, especially on the second half of Season 3. The second half of Season 3, we literally lost like 90% of the scouts, Commander Erwin, everybody. We had to fight, so much action, so much like chaos. So it was really cool to actually see them play in the water and sort of just lay their eyes on the beauty of the sea. That was really awesome. That was really awesome, and I can only imagine what the heck is going to be inside of Season 4 of Attack on Titan, because that is what we're going to be starting next. Season 4 of Attack on Titan. We are going to be starting on the channel after we watch one anime that I know a lot of you guys have been wanting me to watch, so we're going to take a break on Attack on Titan, watch another anime. There's only like 12 episodes long, so tops, it'll take like 2 weeks to finish that, and then we'll be right back, and we'll catch up all the way up on Season 4 of Attack on Titan, and we'll see what that's all about. I'm excited, dude. That was a great season, Season 3 of Attack on Titan. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. All the progression with Armin, Eren, Levi, all the scouts, all that they've done and all they've been through inside of the season. Unreal, dude. Unreal. Rest in peace, Commander Erwin. I gotta say that. He's my favorite character, and he died inside of this season. Gotta say that, man. Gotta give my respects to Commander Erwin. Flock was really annoying inside this episode. I will say that, but Armin was like, he's right, because of course he like, how do you justify you being sacrificed for Commander Erwin? Like, you gotta kind of feel some sort of way about that. But I mean, at the same time, Armin is Flock was over here acting like Armin was just some little kid that was useless, right? Like, no, Armin literally did so much. Armin literally did so much to help us get to where we are now. So, like, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? I mean, there was only like 2 options. You can't be like crying about it in present day, because we're in present day and that happened. So I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, why do that at the memorial, at the funeral for all the scouts and stuff? Why do that there? Why not do that in like some side alley or something and talk it out there? Like, come on, man. So Flock, I think his name is right. Floch. I don't like his character, but at the same time, I kind of see where he's coming from. I can see, like, his perspective. I really do appreciate that there's different viewpoints and different characters. Well, they don't agree with everything. I really like that, because sometimes in shows, everything's kind of one tone, so it's really cool that Attack on Titan kind of mixes up a little bit. There's different opinions, different viewpoints. People don't like this, people like that, people like this, people don't like that. So I really enjoy that. I really enjoy that. And I was kind of mad, alright? I kind of went on a little rant, just a little mini rant, during the reaction a little bit, but at the very end, I kind of realized, like, hey, I get it. So we got to see that scene. We got to see that. We got to see so much information inside of this season. There was so much information, especially in these last few episodes. There was just an unbelievable amount of information, and I would have never expected the story to go to this point. I would have never expected this. Like, whenever I thought about Attack on Titan, I like instantly thought about like a zombie apocalypse sort of thing. But that is not what this show was. Like, before I ever watched Attack on Titan, that's what I thought about of this show. I thought it was like some sort of like zombie slaying sort of thing, but they're titans and they're massive. But I would have never thought it would have gone this direction. I would have never thought the story was going to be this in-depth and deep and insane. I would have never thought the fight scenes and the animation were going to be so beautiful and unreal. I would have never thought any of that, man. I love this show, dude. I don't know how many times I've got to say this. I don't know how many times I've said it during this reaction of Attack on Titan, but I love this show. I appreciate the animation. I appreciate the writer, and I appreciate how far we've come inside of this season, Season 3 of Attack on Titan. Not only that, but Season 1 and 2, we've been through a lot as well, so I really appreciate it, man. I'm really enjoying this show. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the reactions. There were so many like highlight points inside of this season. Levi versus the Beast Titan, Armin and Eren versus the Colossal Titan. So many like pivotal points in this show, in this season of Attack on Titan. And it was unreal, it was crazy, and it was wild. It was a great adventure. Hopefully you guys did actually enjoy the reaction to Season 3 of Attack on Titan. If you guys did, you guys are to do. Be sure to leave a like, all that good stuff. But nonetheless, I believe we talked about pretty much everything, right? I could have like skimmed past a few like pivotal points. There was a moment where we actually like found a Titan that was like dragging itself to the wall, and that kind of brought up a sort of thing where it's kind of like, how do you view Titans now? Knowing the like actual history of like Titans and like who they are, they're Eldians who are like forcefully transformed into Titans. How do you view that? How do you do that, man? Maybe one of my theories is like the Titans, because they like mindlessly eat humans. Maybe it's because like they somehow, some way want to like get back to like the human form. Like I believe there's like a way where if like you ate a certain human, or a certain like maybe like I'm not too entirely sure what the actual like precise information about it is, but my theory is that maybe the Titans are mindlessly eating humans in hopes to actually become back to their human self. I don't know. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm not too entirely sure. A lot of conspiracies in this show. That's why I really enjoyed this show, because after the end of every single one of these episodes of Attack on Titan, there's this endless conversation you can have of like what the heck is going on in this show. So that's why I really enjoy this show as well. But as I said, man, like that kind of brings up a kind of like thing of like, how do you view Titans now? Because knowing the history of it, now you don't really want to kill them, but you have to kill them because they're gonna kill you, they're gonna eat you and slaughter you and stuff, but like you don't want to because you want to like change them back to their human self. And I don't know if we're gonna ever be able to find like a way to transform the Titans back to humans. Like what if there's like a reverse serum sort of thing that we can actually get? That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing we're gonna talk about later. Maybe if it actually is introduced into season 4, that'd be kind of like a good thing. If we can get some sort of like reverse serum sort of thing, we give like the Titans a shot and it like transforms them back to their human self. It'd still be really sad, because like knowing like you could have saved like the other Titans that you actually slaughtered, and like think about like Levi's. Oh my god, I'm like trying to predict what's gonna happen in season 4, and it's like, what the heck, bro? My mind. This could actually happen. This could actually happen in season 4. And, like imagine like Levi's like really messed up because how many Titans he actually killed. Like, oh my god. Alright, that's a whole other thing. That's what I'm saying about this show, man. You can just go on tangents about so many different things, and it's really interesting. It's really interesting. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that happened inside of this episode. We got a memorial for the scouts, and we got to see all sorts of different things. We got to see them, get to see the actual sea, and just all in all, man, that was a great episode of Attack on Titan. If you guys did actually enjoy the reaction, you guys are new to do, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to this channel. If you guys are new to this channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon, where you guys can find that at the top of the description down below, where you guys can view full reaction videos, early access content, and exclusive series over there on Patreon. So nonetheless, man, thank you guys so much for your tremendous support. All of you guys who made it to this point of the video, that's how I know you're a real one. Thank you so much for the support. Nonetheless, that is going to be doing it for this episode, the final episode of Season 3 of Attack on Titan. I'll be seeing you guys in Season 4 of Attack on Titan. Peace!